Let's get it started. It's playoff time. Huff's got it. Breaks the tackle. And he's taken down right at about the 29. Not quite to the 30. Bradford's heading out now for his first series. The Eagles have it at the 29. Sam Bradford going down the field. Taking a look at this offense now at tight end. 6'5" out of Stanford is Zach Ertz.
Yeah, he's a good presence inside, no doubt about it. When you talk about this Eagles offense, they got speed outside. They got the fast running back. They need their tight end to come through. Zach Ertz is that kind of guy.
As you take a look at this defense, take a look, too, at Captain Munnerlyn, who usually draws the other team's best wide receiver.
Captain Munnerlyn. What a name. Man, you got to be a good player with a name like that. That's why, Jim, you always want us to refer to you as the general. I just refuse to do it. But Munnerlyn, really good defensive back, can cover anybody you want.
The Eagles will punt it. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. Bridgewater's heading on to the field. He'll be leading the Vikings today. No margin for error here with the offense. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. When you look at this offense, you have to acknowledge Adrian Peterson, one of the best running backs to ever play the game.
Well, he's asked to do a lot for the Minnesota Vikings. I always say he's the hardest working man in the NFL because that offense has sputtered many, many times. But Adrian Peterson, he just keeps rolling along. Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
Darren Sproles will return it. And Matthews is going to make the tackle. That return's good for about 9. The Eagles will attempt to get a little something going here on offense. This game has come to a little bit of a halt as we've seen 2 punts in a row.
Well, what has to happen in a situation like this, Jim, you need the offensive coach to dial up a play to give you something where it's going to catch the defense by surprise, and it's going to work. And it's not about you just making the play. It's about the coach designing a play that works easily for the athlete. When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Bill, you came through in the clutch many times in the postseason. Was it you just weren't as prepared for the regular season? You just didn't care as much? Why did you star so much in the playoffs?
Well, you're right. It's just a regular season game, so nobody cared. So I wanted to wait till the spotlight was on.
The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews. And Matthews is met at the 30.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Could have been intercepted. It'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. What a catch.
What a wonderful route by the receiver. Terrific throw by the quarterback, and he catches it. And it's a long game, but just short of the end zone. Nice play by the offense.
This play set up by the long gainer. Bradford's taking off, and that'll probably go as a drop.
Bradford's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him, but you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Kendrick's there to take him down.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The next snap will come from the 2-yard line.
Green, 90.
3rd and goal from the 2. Murray's hit and brought down.
Murray's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on 3rd down, but the defense does an outstanding job, especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. The Vikings weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
One player to watch on that Philadelphia defense is Byron Maxwell, the cornerback they picked up in the offseason from Seattle.
Yeah, they needed help in that secondary, too, on the defensive side. And Maxwell can cover man-to-man, and that will help out any defense, especially the Eagles.
2nd down and 10. Gets the handle here. Jenkins is the one who made the big stop.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
3rd down. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Heaving it down the field. He caught it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Graham's in on the tackle.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking a tackle.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Peterson, solo back set. Throws the pass. Charles Johnson with the catch.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goalpost, but a good route that time by the receiver, making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Playing press coverage to the outside. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming up, 2nd down. The first quarter comes to a close, and we're seeing a low-scoring defensive battle. We'll be back after this.
Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
We're back here to start the 2nd quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there and in that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
The Vikings have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Peterson's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls. Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
And he converts here on the field goal try. Just out of the first quarter, and that field goal ties this game up.
Well, that's the good. The good news is you tied the game up. The bad news is some bad play calls prevented you from scoring the touchdown to take the lead.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work when you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown. What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Got a hit on release.
At the 31. Here we go.
Here we go. 2:45.
2nd and 10. Murray's handed the football. The Eagles have stayed in the game, but when they've handed the football off, there's been nothing there. Murray's been unable to get off the blocks in the first half, and he'll look to turn things around as we move forward here, Phil.
I think you're right. Here's what I say. The offensive line, you hang in there. They've been throwing those body blows at the defense. You hope those body blows have tired them out, and now you can take advantage of it.
The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They better hurry to get the snap. locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That
runs it across for the touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
The Eagles getting ready for the kickoff. Patterson's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Adrian Peterson retaking the field. He's got to be hoping things improve for him on this drive because up to this point, it has not been one of his better days.
Well, he's the star of the football team, and they win games because of him. So if he's not having a good day, usually that means just what we're seeing here. They're losing. So find a way to get him more involved. Maybe throw him a pass if that's what it takes. But get this offense and especially this run game rolling. Peterson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd down and 8. The give. And they are in on Peterson.
Peterson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Looking across the middle, Wallace has the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's his first reception today.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
Bridgewater's now completed 4 in a row. And that pass is just thrown away. Here's the football resting at the 43. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down and 10. Johnson is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route because that means straight ahead, or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Gets about 9 on the play. Breaking huddle at the 13. The Eagles lined up in the nickel. 2nd and short. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Vikings running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Also more on the play. 3rd and 5. Fourier is the target. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. And in Incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second and goal from the 7. The ball is fumbled. He's brought to a halt. They'll take it at the 20. What a golden opportunity for this offense partner to add to its lead, getting the football on the takeaway.
Yeah, it was a great job, Jim, by the defense. It was a good call from the sidelines, and they have so many good players on the defensive side. You know sooner or later they're going to make an impact play.
First down at the 20.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Murray. He's taken down at the 35.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 35. Murray on the screen. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 4. And the carry to Ryan Matthews.
Matthews is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Vikings set at the line. Dime package. Bradford's going to take it from the gun. It's intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Vikings will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Eagles are in a tight playoff game, and that has fans on the edge of their seats. The Vikings are playing solid football, and a kick return touchdown has certainly helped their cause. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Third down from the 30. Bradford's going to find his mark, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 2-yard line. Vikings with the ball, end of the first. Johnson's got the catch coming across the middle, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 32. First and 10, quick pass, and he finds Murray, and he'll be tackled at the 31-yard line. Same drive, Murray's going to stay between the tackles, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. The Eagles up now by 7. So that's going to do it for us. We'll send you back now to field level for some more playoff football.
Back now at Lincoln Financial Field. Jim Nance, Bill Sims, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. And the second half of this tight wild card matchup is underway. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Eagles defense had a strong first-half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil. Anytime you have a strong first-half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea. Intercepted! Eagles in the end zone.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Eagles for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Eagles ready here for the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Vikings retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
The Vikings trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Peterson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field. Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
This is third down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
Is in on the tackle.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
And there is Harrison Smith. And it's been a long day for this unit, and any hopes they had of turning things around at halftime haven't come to fruition.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what they did at halftime, but whatever they did, it didn't work. They just got to pick up the pace. You got to have some pride on the defensive side. That's what they need right now.
And the pass is thrown away. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Eagles have it at the 39. And that's good for only a yard or two. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. The Eagles have to get to the 49 for a first. Flag. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Eagles have been just as good here in the third quarter as they were in the first half, Phil.
They are. They are so aggressive. My gosh, they haven't slowed down. And this coordinator, he goes, man, my guys are hot. So he's calling blitzes, and they are making it happen.
The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Stands in the pocket. Intercepted.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
The Eagles have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half, just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
The Eagles at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Eagles from the 22. And he's going down again.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 30. Launching it deep, and they can't connect.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
A little extra padding to the lead here, Phil, with the field goal, and things are looking good for them right now.
Yeah, it surely is. And what we've seen here today, of course, the players are playing very well, but it's been a coaching clinic so far by the team that's leading.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Vikings offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right.
Second down and 10. The give out of the eye.
Peterson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Third down and 8. And that's going to be a 3-and-out.
Vikings really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
All set to punt here. Sproles is going to look for space now. And he's brought down right at the 42. That return's good for about 8. The Vikings defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3-and-out.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Bradford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Bradford's going to take off with it. Room to work. Bradford's going to slide. That'll end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
They'll go shotgun here. Jordan Matthews brings it in. And Matthews is tackled down at the 24.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Play clock's running down. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Eagles have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Looking at every option. Gains 12.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And now that we're almost in the fourth and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We've got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing. So I'm not counting this one over by any means.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Vikings have gone from bad to worse after an ugly first half. There's nothing here to shine in the second half either.
Have you ever had a situation like this where it's just really gone all against you, nothing goes right, and you just were absolutely awful?
Every week I work with you.
There we go. Bingo. Man, you smashed that one out of the park.
The Vikings have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Third down now. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. They're in punting formation. Sproles is taken down at the 25.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Vikings defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
The Eagles snap it at the 31. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 10. The Eagles have been fantastic on offense today, and that's big for this team because the offense has struggled oftentimes this season.
Well, to say they've struggled oftentimes this season is a big understatement, Jim. They've been borderline awful, but maybe they have found something that's going to work for them and get them on the right path.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
They need to get the play off. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
At the 48. Matthews, right side. And gains maybe 4. The Vikings have focused on controlling the ground game all year, but today they've lost the battle, and that's a reason why they trail in this one, Phil.
You know, sometimes stopping the run, it's just about a couple things. One, it's about toughness, just wanting to willpower. They are not showing that so far today.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Trying to beat the play clock. They hand it off to him again. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Eagles will take the snap from the 30. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground.
Matthews is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
And Matthews is brought down.
Matthews is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After running it, it's 2nd down. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. That's a gain of 7. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The Eagles have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Murray's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
1st and goal from the 6. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. This will be the 11th play of the drive. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. They'll run it off the toss. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing 1.
When you get 3rd goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
There we go now. Green 90.
3rd and goal at the 5. To the ground.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Should be what we call a gimme. Kick is good. Bill, you think that was the right call, adding a field goal? You already had this game locked up.
No, Jim, I don't agree with the call. I would not have kicked the field goal. I would have gone for it on 4th down, and they just rubbed it in there right there. And in this league, people never forget.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Vikings offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
Coming to the line at the 46.
Press coverage all the way. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. First down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Vikings decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Come to the line at the 31-yard line.
The Eagles will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Vikings will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Now looking at third down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Vikings from the 37. Wants to go deep. And it's incomplete. And that fourth down stop will do it. This game has been over for quite some time, but now they get to finish it off with the exclamation mark.
Yep, they finished it off with style, no doubt about it. Boy, the coaches are going to be happy with the way this team played today in all phases. On the defensive side, they were just short of spectacular.
Well, the postseason will march on next week with the divisional round, and it's always sweet to pick up a victory in the postseason. Here, a wild card victory today.
Nothing like it to verify all the hard work you put in during the regular season, and then to back it up with a wild card win. That is, hey, good stuff.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.